Whether it's somebody caught up in the echo tunnel of social media, a random dude at a warehouse, or if you go look at some old books, people are always talking about the end of the world. Well, over the course of the holidays, I watched 3 shows where the world happened to be and I'm about to talk about them in this video right here. First, we're gonna start off with the most refreshing show out of all 3 that I'm gonna talk about today. Pluribus. Pluribus is a show brought to us by Vince Gilligan, the dude who brought us Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. It stars Ray Seahorn as Carol Sturka, a veteran writer who's become bored with life because people are being so predictable around her. They're telling her that her stuff is perfect. She's starting to get tired of seeing the same fans at these meet and greets. All of a sudden, life decides to throw a curveball at her when a message from outer space ends up causing a peaceful apocalypse. We're talking about the majority of people in the world infected with some type of airborne virus that causes them to become a hive mind. But instead of going for the usual zombie infection where people are biting each other's throats out and running around trying to scratch and eat others, these zombies happen to be kind, caring, communicative, and trying to be as persuasive as possible to get others prepared to join them. It's so cool to see people treat this type of apocalypse in different ways, whether they're embracing it or being skeptical of it. Even with the premise of the show, whenever you read it up, it makes me think, and even while I watch this first season of the show, I'm ready for what's next because I haven't seen this take on the apocalypse before. Up next, we have season 2 of the Fallout TV series. As a fan of the Fallout games, I always liked how the world and society formed around this nuclear apocalypse with humor and horror in its own unique style. From what I'm seeing in the season, is heavy on paying homage to New Vegas. It's focused on showing us sets and references to characters from that game in the series. For me, it took a notch down in the story because the story is moving at such a pace that not that much is getting done in each episode. A lot more is being shown. For me, I wish we would focus more on the story building. Shout out to the actors and actresses portraying their characters, whether it's Lucy having moral dilemmas with her decisions, or it's the ghoul keeping it nice and grim while thugging through the wasteland. Y'all are doing y'all's jobs. It's been greenlit for a season 3, so let's see what we can do in the future with this show. And last but not least, Curveball. Instead of being a post-apocalyptic, we're going back prehistoric. I'm talking about Primal, a show by Genndy Tartakovsky, the dude that brought us Dexter's Lab and Samurai Jack. It is a beautiful show. It is a visceral show. It is damn near a silent show. It's gonna be plenty of episodes where it's just gonna be grunts and screams and pains, and some of the only sounds you're gonna hear is blood squirting and theme music because the music displays the emotions in this show. It has a surprisingly deep story despite having minimal dialogue, and it's one of my favorite new shows that I discovered. Shout out to the homie for putting me on to this show. I wouldn't have found it without you. It was one of my best watches. I binge watched it all the way through whatever was out at the time. I went all the way through season 2. As I'm talking now, season 3 is in progress. And if you haven't watched this show and you are a fan of those Samurai Jacks, or if you like shows that have violence with good character development, this is the show for you. That's gonna be it. If y'all have anything to say about these shows, or if you have any suggestions on shows where the world is fucked, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Like and subscribe so this video can spread to other people who want to go on this video ride. And I'm gonna catch y'all later, man. Y'all be safe though.